If I'd had known, obviously, that she would pass away, I would have stayed pregnant. I would have kept her in my tummy, and I would have risked more for her.
The brave words of a young mother who, despite being diagnosed with breast cancer during her third pregnancy, decided to keep her unborn baby, who died 8 days later. Heidi Loughlin chose to stay pregnant even though that meant her treatment would be delayed, and gave birth 12 weeks early after doctors reassured her that her unborn daughter had a strong chance of living.
Zero regrets about carrying on with the pregnancy. I never would regret that, because I got to meet Ali, and that was the most important thing. You know, there's the decision to keep her was a split-second decision, and there was no thoughts and umming and ahhing about whether to go ahead with the pregnancy. We were going ahead, and that was it, and there's no regrets there at all.
Despite complete conviction that there was no alternative but to bring Ali into the world, Heidi describes how her loss and the risk that came with the decision have had a devastating effect on her family.
So it was very difficult because of everything that we'd gone through to have her. It is incredibly hard. It's incredibly hard in so many different ways, because the loss of a child is something that no one should ever experience, ever, not anybody. And then as soon as she had passed, I then had to go and have the treatment that she'd been born early in order for me to have, which completely covered me in guilt. That's how I felt, absolutely covered in guilt.
Ali's short life made a huge impact, inspiring Heidi to embrace every day for the sake of her family.
I won't let it take over my life. I'm not going to be just that woman with cancer who's got young children. No, I'm going to live my life with cancer as a part of it, but hopefully I'll make that part smaller as time goes on. And that's what I'm determined to do. But doing all that, I have Ali with me the entire time. She is with me. She might not physically be here, but she's here in every other possible way. She is part of our family, and she always will be, and she will do this with me, and I believe that.